Hello, hello. It's me, JD. Welcome back to more Star Rail. Haven't been playing. I mean, I guess I haven't been streaming that much recently, just because of some things that have been happening. Nothing important though. Maybe I was just lazy. But I'm back in Star Rail, and now it's finally time to finish the story. I thought I was gonna finish it last time, but guess that wasn't happening. Anyway, though, probably should do the dailies first, and then I can do start finishing up the story. We'll just teleport to one of these and farm out some of this stuff. It's fine. But yeah, I've been kind of just doing some random stuff on my own for a while. And a bunch of new games have dropped, and all my friends are playing those, but I don't have them. By a bunch of new games, I mean just Diablo 4. I think it's mostly just Diablo 4, which actually hasn't released yet fully, because you can only like the pre-orders can play it. I think if you pay like $100, you can play the game early. But Diablo 4 is actually supposed to release like on the 6th, Tuesday, which is also when 1.1 drops, I think, for Star Rail. So funny how that lines up. But I've been just on and off for Star Rail. Like I hop on, I do the dailies, and then I get off. So I haven't really been doing that many of the story missions or anything like that. I think I might have accidentally run into a story mission when I was doing a daily quest though. So I think we're not exactly where we were last time, but we're pretty close. The plan for this time is to definitely make it, at least continue the story to the second world. So I know there's two, and I'm still on the first one, the ice world. So let's hope we get over there. Anyway, though, I was the last week I've been watching some movies with James, and or movies and shows with James, and you know, it's opened my eyes. It's opened my eyes to how actually terrible all of the all the shows and movies actually are. You know, I thought I've been missing some good stuff with because I've just mostly been playing video games and haven't been watching anything. But I'm happy to say I haven't really been missing that much. We watched so James is a big Kamen Rider fan, which is kind of like a Power Rangers knockoff. Well, I guess it's not a knockoff. It came out before Power Rangers did, and Power Rangers is supposed to be like a knockoff of Kamen Rider. But we went to go watch the remake of like the original movie of Kamen Rider, and it was called Shin Kamen Rider. It was in theaters. What am I supposed to do here? Listen to Adler's ghost stories. But oh, there he is. Yeah, it was supposed to be a remake of the original, and we watched it. It was called Shin Kamen Rider, and it was surprisingly really violent. Like people's heads blow up in Shin Kamen Rider. Like the main dude, the main hero, he like punches people and their heads kind of explode. And that's cool, I guess. But also really confusing because it's supposed to be like a PG-13 franchise, like a kid-friendly, family-friendly franchise. Find the door making weird noise on your own. Just talk to him. So yeah, we watched it, and it was I don't get why he likes it so much. Actually, I think it's mostly just nostalgia. Kind of how people around my age kind of think about FNAF. Where yeah, I think most people know that FNAF isn't actually that scary, and it's actually not that great or something. But but people still like it just because it's part of their childhood. I think it's that way for James, because I watched Shin Kamen Rider and it was bad. It was unironically bad. You draw, my girlfriend draws. Yours don't seem good. You have streamer friends. What's their Discord? Seems lame then. Sign Kaden from Twitch. Yeah, James. Well, you see, you get all those really happy-go-lucky people in your chat. People who are literally just, you know, the most positive people in the world. I guess that's just part of the art community, you know. Artists I've heard of are pretty nice to each other. Oh, there he is, the last dude. Yeah, but we watched Shin Kamen Rider. It was such a weird movie. I don't think I've watched a movie quite like Kamen Rider, Shin Kamen Rider, because I said this to James already, but it was like a really dated movie disguised as a modern movie. So like everything looks modern, and everything looks modern, but it doesn't feel modern, because the story beats, the plot, even like the cinematography, the way everything is shot is like was like pretty much really close to the original. And I'm guessing the original was just bad because it was an old movie. So yeah. I guess there were some hype moments, but a lot of the hype moments were I think for me they were ruined because of how bad everything around it was. And we were somehow we were late to the movie. I mean, we were late to the movie by like a few minutes, but I think we were like 20 minutes. It started like 20 minutes early or something. Something weird happened with the timeline of that movie, because when we got there, it was supposed to start at 7, and we got there like 7:05, 7:03. Like we weren't that late to the time of when it was gonna start. And for some reason, when we walked into the theater, it was already playing, and I think we missed a lot of the intro exposition to the movie. So a lot of things didn't really make sense in the beginning. I think we made it just in time for like the main plot to... Oh shit. Get the hell away from me! Stop! Yeah, they got me. But yeah, it was super weird. Also can't hear what you're saying because my volume is down and I'm at the movies. They just played a Burger King ad for the Spider-Man Whopper. You're at the movies, James? Why are you watching the stream when you're at the movies? Did you forget your like earbuds or something? Or are you turning down your earbuds so you can watch the movie and the stream at the same time? I mean, Jay, you could just enjoy the movie. You don't have to watch the stream. The VOD is always going to be here, but the movie is, you know, it's right there. It's in the middle. Let's get in there. Wait, what are they weak to? Physical. Oh, they're kind of just weak to everything. To random things. Well, let's just do this then. We'll go in with our Su Shang. We'll kill all of them. That's not the one I want to fight first. That's the one I want to fight first.
Quick, let's make a sneak.
Yep. But yeah, James also invited me to watch Spider-Man today, but I kind of just want to chill and stream Star Rail. I didn't watch the first Spider-Verse movie, so I'm not really sure if I would like the other movies. I heard they were pretty good, but I don't know. I've been watching so much stuff recently, and I've just been fatigued from it. It takes a lot of. I didn't say this to you, Jays, before, but it takes a lot of brain power to sit through those movies and shows, because they're to me they're just not very interesting. I don't know if that came across in the recording, but I was not entertained for a lot of the things we watched. You know, really just solidified that, you know, I'm just not very much of a movie guy.
That's better.
I'm not much a movie guy. To me, all the movies just kind of seem boring.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance.
Yeah, I think with the quality of movies and shows right now, I don't think they're that great actually.
Lend me your strength.
Even Squid Games. I mean, I watched Squid Games with James like the past 2 days, and so far I'm kind of underwhelmed. But that's just because I had pretty high expectations because everyone said it was really good. But then I watched it and it was, to me, it seemed pretty generic. But that's just because I've seen a lot of anime and manga, and it kind of, a lot of the plot points kind of are done over and over again in those kinds of mediums. So I'm pretty used to all of them.
Time for a shot.
But it's not terrible. But it's not good enough that I would just watch it on my own.
You're the best.
Probably. My sister just turned to me and said, "Can you imagine the trolls for the Trolls movie in the back rooms?" What? Your sister knows about the back rooms? That's pretty funny. Uh-huh.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Also, I said I was going to do the story quest, but I'm doing the quest to level up.
Nap time.
To basically increase the world level. So, I guess we'll do this first, and then we'll do the story quest. Whoops, I meant to do the E, but it's fine.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Okay.
Forward.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for 1.1 though. There's supposed to be a bunch of
Lend me your strength.
new events coming out in 1.1. And I think they might continue the story, but I'm not sure about
Nice
that.
teamwork.
Also, the new banners coming out for 1.1, Silver Wolf and Locha. But I don't know if I actually want to summon for them, because I think it's confirmed that Kafka is coming out 1.2, and if I summon for the units on 1.1, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to summon it for or get the character I want for 1.2. So, kind of debating whether or not I should actually summon on those banners, because I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough summons right now to guarantee a pity on something
Show your courage.
on the banner, because I haven't summoned a 5-star from the banner yet, the custom banner. So yeah,
Preservation.
let's do this. Okay, get it.
I won't surrender.
I guess we'll just chill on that.
Lend me your strength.
Whoops, accidentally just ulted there, but it's fine.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Dodge this. His hands hurt. Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
All right. Well,
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
let me kill these guys. Oh, so if he doesn't have any minions to devour, you get the defense reduction. Or his defense goes down. I see. That's nice.
Lend me your strength.
This.
Take this. Rise, Venus.
Yeah, I kind of wish I summoned for Sela actually,
I'm on guard.
instead of waiting. But what can you do? Because I'm kind of missing a really solid single DPS. Has been tough. I heard that AOE DPSs were like gonna be the meta eventually. But I mean, so far it's been the hardest things I've been having to deal with are bosses, and not the little minions. Because even if you got a really strong single DPS, you can just kill the minions anyway. Yeah, there you go. Devoured nothing. Bitch.
Nap time.
Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
So I'm pretty sure the hardest content is gonna be these bosses instead of like just large waves of enemies. I should probably
We've
heal
entered the
this.
storm.
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yes.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance,
All right.
forward!
So yeah, I think CeeLo actually was pretty solid.
This battle is unavoidable.
Nice.
Lend me your strength.
Her back up here.
Dodge this!
Okay. This should be solid.
No more playing
Boom.
nice.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lend me your strength. Dodge this! Take
So I'm thinking
this.
I'm actually probably gonna put like 20-ish summons on there's a Garden of Banban movie. What?
Reach the end of the story in your own
They're
way.
making a movie for that game? Really? Don't make this too easy. There we go. We got the trial done. A little bit of gave us some jades to work with. Cool. What's going on? More unlocked synthesizer unlocks. Oh, we could synthesize relics now. Yeah, I think this actually might be the part of the game where relics actually start coming into play more often. Usually at the start of these kinds of games, the gear isn't that important. It's mostly just about leveling your characters. Leveling their overall level, their talent levels, skills, stuff like that. It's usually what they're supposed to be doing. Let's use consumable. Okay, and then we'll just take a picture. And that should be good. Alright, with all the dailies out of the way, now we can start doing the regular story mission. Maybe I might get that level up rewards though first, because I level up. What happens when you don't really play through the story quest that much is you start getting a lot of XP for just doing the dailies, and then it'll just kind of stack up. And since you can't do the equilibrium trial to increase your world level, so you kind of get stuck at like you get stuck at a certain level. You won't level up anymore, but you'll still have the XP. So after you finish doing that equilibrium quest, it immediately jumps you up like 4 levels. So that's pretty solid. Let's see. Okay. I have 10k crystals, 10k jades now, plus 13 summons. I have about 30 summons on the banner. Yeah, I was thinking of putting maybe 20 summons into the Silver Wolf banner to see if I can get her, because I might be able to get enough if we summon Silver Wolf like right away, or pretty early. I think I'll have enough to actually summon Kafka too, and then I think that'll be good for my account. Or I guess it wouldn't be amazing for my account. I think the best thing would be to summon on the Lorcha banner, and then summon for Kafka, because I don't have a second healer. But I also don't want to summon for Lorcha.
The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot.
All right, so
I sure hope they're not arguing again.
so what's happening in the story right now is that we beat the big bad already. And now we just gotta tell everyone that the fake news,
Take it.
because we're
I'm afraid we're short
trying to
on good
hide the
materials
truth or
right now.
something. I think that's the That's the way. That's the path I chose last time.
well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
Hey, stop causing
It's
trouble.
you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece.
In one
I was
piece.
just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
Yeah, a shame. Hard up right now. I got you covered.
Can't we get Bronya to cover the bill? Can we focus? Tell them the good news already.
Yeah.
Whoa. You mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you
What?
serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
James,
Today they
whenever
do.
something good happens
And
to
you're
him.
not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. We won't
Her
have to
voice kind
rely
of sounds
on
like
the
it would
charity of
fit
others.
like a little boy.
We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Is he crying? Let it out.
Thank you, outsiders.
Better
from
in
the
than
bottom
out.
of my heart.
Or better out than
The
in.
mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld.
As heroes.
Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
New message. Welt. He's texting me. He's adding all of us. The sealing of the Stellaron is complete. Spatial distortion dissipating. Good job. Alright, let's head back soon. Man, I really wish I could play Diablo 4 actually, but I am definitely not pre-ordering it. It is way too expensive to pre-order. Not worth it in my opinion. Even if you get to play a little bit early. It's like the price is already pretty high, but I guess it's that way because of what was it? Inflation. It's $70 for the base version, and it's $90 for the pre-order, the first pre-order edition, and then the ultimate edition's $100. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure even with the pre-order and the ultimate edition, you don't really get that many. Well, you definitely don't get as much as you should get. So I'm definitely not going to be ordering it. I'm going to wait a while to see how the game plays out. And if it's good, then I might get it and play it. But if it isn't, then I wouldn't have regretted not spending my money. What the fuck is he texting? It's going by too fast. Holy shit. I completely missed it all. Don't rush. Great, I'm craving some juice. Owes me a glass. How's Drilla 4, 5, 6? Drilla 6. Not great. Existing fragmentums rooted too deeply. Eternal freezes last a long time. Enough to impact the ecology. Probably won't gain vitality had long ago in a short time. That sucks. As Trailblazers, our mission is completed. Has always struggled against conditions. Now that the Eternal Freeze is gone, it doesn't expand anymore. It will be revitalized, just takes a while. Something in the north, you should check it out. It's not related to the Stellaron. Echo left behind. Inside the Echo, perception's been warped. If you're in the mood and wish to really live a memorable adventure, you can try a lucky place where is the Echo's... So
Mr.
Echo's just a way to
Gang put it
replay
nicely,
story missions?
But the reality is this.
I
We
see.
sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
Well, it's just a matter of we did all we could, it's just a matter of time.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, Compared with some of the other planets we visited,
Dude, Garden of Banban's like
at
the
least
weirdest.
this one has hope.
It's one of the weirdest franchises
So,
that I
should we
think so
tell
far
everyone
is
the deal?
that's picked up steam.
We should tell Branya when the time's right.
Because I'm pretty sure it's made by the same.
Let's
Is it
not
made by the
dampen
same
the
guys that
spirit
made
just
Poppy
yet.
Playtime? Because if it is, then its quality has, I think its quality has dropped significantly. Because the first Garden of Banban is actually I thought it was a pretty good start to a new kind of like a PG-13 horror game, but the recent games haven't been that great. Or the second and the third one weren't that amazing. I think they're trying to get like a lore out there for it, but it just doesn't land with me at least. Really, yeah. Oh, you can get light cones and stuff from the echoes. Really? Advanced trace materials light cones. Oh, this isn't a story replay. This is just getting more advanced level up material for traces. Oh, it's to level up the it's to further level up your skills. That's what this is for. Ah, okay. I might have hit those up later because I do have characters that I use that need those materials. So yeah, but first story mission. I at least want to start the second arc, the second world.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
So let's get that started. Atausha. Okay. We're back.
Is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Mm-hmm. For you, anything? Ooh, smooth.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Branya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
Probably.
I think they'll be fine.
But
Plus,
maybe
Svarog's
not.
devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
We're gonna have to look for them at the. We're gonna have to look for them at the robot settlement. All right. Well, at least it's right next to the teleport. If there was a Garden of Banban movie, what would it even be about? I don't even know what the whole story of it is. I thought you were just like dropped into like this preschool or something. I don't know what it is. It's like a research facility.
How
Perkins.
did you know that was Perkins?
Because it's Perkins.
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
See, it's Perkins.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Everybody,
Outsiders are
how everybody is when they're
friends
talking to someone
of
with
Clara.
with a stammer,
Follow me.
with a stutter. Follow? Oh, he does move. He just stood there for a second. I thought he didn't actually move. Well, yep, they're in the same place they were last time. You know, there's a bunch of companion missions, I think. And I know what these things are. They're like, they were like the character missions in Genshin, where if you summon a character, they have like their own storyline you can play through. They're like side story, basically what that is. But we might tackle that after we finish the main story. If we finish the main story.
Oh, it's the variables.
It's the variables. Nice haircut, Svarog. Did he get a haircut?
Are you trying to start another fight?
Or am I just making fun of the fact that he's bald because he's a robot?
Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Calculating.
It must have been our destruction.
Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Uh-huh. Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Ha ha ha. Good luck with that. Yeah, future's yours to decide. You know, if I summon Clara on if I fail the 50-50 and summon her,
Update. Mission number 0,
then I guess she would be able to
0,
travel
01.
the whole world, huh?
Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Look at that, you finished your mission. Now you've got no purpose anymore. What are you gonna do now? Okay. March, Don Hung, his work. So you seeing this? The android can actually send messages. What? How do you feel physically? You're tasting. Wait, I'm getting text from Branya, but my character is. Oh wait, no, this is Branya texting us. I think. Bad taste in stickers. Could have done it a bit better. What's wrong with that picture? I quite like it. Thank goodness. I've already given the orders to the guards to immediately lift the blockade. Some people in the underworld should have been ready to see the notice. After closing for more than a decade, cable car station should be opening. Come to the overworld for the succession ceremony. Okay. I'll see you there. Alright. Cool. We are on our way then. Solid. Flowers and roses. Okay.
That's our Branya, quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
Some people.
If you haven't
She's
got
certainly
anything
faster
nice
than
to say
some
right
people
now,
I know.
zip it.
March 7th, you're really slow. Mentally. You're mentally slow. The cable car. Wait, is there actually a station that connects
If there's nothing
the bottom to
pressing,
the top?
let's take a walk.
I don't know. Reopening.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
Please, I'm there for every
No
moment
way.
of history.
After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
Right, even though that was like 3 weeks ago. Smelling freedom's in the air.
I smell it too.
Freedom.
For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality.
A return.
Survival is no longer the top of the agenda.
See, now
But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether.
I guess
Once you've
so.
tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles.
Mm-hmm.
If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
All right. Cool. Well, let's talk. Oh, cable car operator.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. It's
He lost
you,
his job.
the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Because the One Piece is real. I think I have a good safety record.
Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... anyway, none of them were serious.
They weren't serious deaths.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Alright, let's do it. Wait,
No
hold on a
problem.
second.
This car won't be leaving without you.
I see these papers right behind him. I gotta grab them.
So,
Alright, let's go.
ready to
Yep, let's go.
Sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.
I think the second world is actually the Shenzhou Lao Fu, right?
Whoa! Look at the
Artwork.
big blue ceiling.
Hook, Clara, and all the guys going up to the
That's not a ceiling, Hook.
going up
That's
to the
sky.
surface.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
It doesn't smell musty.
Less rust and
Or
geomarrow
maybe it would,
particles
actually.
floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
Yeah, take a sip,
I
children.
never thought I'd
This
live
is
to
what
see
freedom
the
tastes like.
administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface.
Hmm.
But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
How old is Natasha? If Oleg's like, remember the days when we could see the surface?
It's Japard. Is he here to meet us?
Or maybe it wasn't actually
He's
that
still
long.
on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
He's still on duty.
Let's go say hi.
Japard. What's
Welcome
up?
back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Yep.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
Yeah, they usually
The
just call us
architects think
scum
it's only right
or
that we should
traitors.
Address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
Outsider.
Please allow me to apologize again.
Actually,
for
maybe
what
we
happened
meet
in the restricted
Silverwolf in the
zone.
next arc.
You were only trying to help.
Or all of
I
the
should have trusted
characters are going to be on the
Serval's
banner in the
judgment.
next arc. Should I trust the Serval's judgment? Didn't expect to get wrecked, huh?
Excellent fighters. I'd love to
Damn,
have
he
you
just
provide
doesn't. He doesn't let
training to
anything phase
guards,
him.
but I know you
Japard
have
actually
places to
Giga
be.
Chad. The Giga Chad
Lady
mindset.
Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The
Right.
address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Well, let's participate in this elaborate cover-up. Oh, it's this way. Oh, we're at the we're at the station right now. You know what? Down here is supposed to be like a chest or something that I was walking around like the upper part of this area, trying to find like this last chest, but it just turned out to be down here, I think. I know. So there's a bomb. Wait, there's a bomb in here? It's not a bomb. They'd be could be watches. Yeah. I have to open this suitcase. Were you ever blessed with the... Why is it talking to me? Were you ever blessed with the praise of high morals? We don't have time for that. Huh, you know as well as I do, these are the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. Without that proud-looking gold-plated thumb-sized bodybuilder figurine, you can't do anything bad, got it? That's an actual bomb. I know you're in a hurry, but other suitcases that are explicit permissions invasion of privacy is simply wrong. This is a bomb! Whoa, take it easy. Let's just sit down and have a chat. No need to get all riled up. Fine, you go ahead and open it. No one knows whose suitcase this is anyway. You open this suitcase. You finally locate the source of taking that rather empty suitcase. It turns out to be a precious gold watch. The moniker Wallace is engraved on the watch. Along the line, should this item come into your possession, kindly contact Wallace Cambridge. This watch seems to be very much wealthy owners already made preparation for all the foreseeable phases of the watch. Possibly the exception it may be mistaken for a bomb. Hey, we got the watch. Look at that, huh? Got an achievement for that. It's just that easy. Now, where is the chest that's down here? Oh, this part is connected to the top. Let's keep it high. It's probably over here. Where is it? There it is. Do 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 do. Boom. Jade's just that easy to come by. Wow, actually open. Hey, it's Natasha over there. What you looking at? Propaganda?
I don't know if you've ever had that feeling. When you stop and look back on the things you've done and wonder
The people
all
I've
the
killed.
obstacles you've overcome, the strength you've displayed. And then you start to doubt yourself and wonder if you've lost that drive. If everything were to happen again, would you still stand strong?
No, I just give up. Don't quite understand what you mean.
And that's not surprising. You're different from others. You seem to radiate a confidence most people don't have.
Hell yeah.
I haven't been able to sit back once over the past 10 years. A moment's negligence could have brought wildfire
Okay, it was only 10
crashing
years, I
down,
see.
and the underworld would have been beyond saving. Staying vigilant wasn't the issue. It was the not knowing whether I'd ever be able to let my guard down again. No matter what anyone says, I believe your arrival was the reward for my long vigil. Thank you, Trailblazer.
Oh, you're gonna make me crack up. I mean, whatever the tear up. You're gonna make me tear up. I fucked up the line. All right, let's go see the announcement.
Look,
Everyone's
there's
gonna
a
be like,
crowd
oh,
gathering over there.
these dirty
Is the address
undergrounders
starting
are gonna be taking our jobs up here. We should have built
Looks
a wall
like it.
between us and them.
Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Okay. Oh, let's go and rest on the chair. Sitting right next to this random person.
Guards!
It's my favorite thing to do.
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret.
She's better at lying than I thought she would be.
To seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together.
A new
People of the
age
underworld.
of racial tensions.
I dare not ask for your forgiveness.
I like these arts.
I now know
I wish
the
it was
reality
more
of
animated
your
though.
decade of
Like a cutscene
suffering.
or something.
But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city.
Oh, that's our
Most
cue,
of
guys.
you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars.
I've been calling it wrong the entire time.
That goal,
Yarilo?
I ask you to follow me into the future.
Oh hey, I see Sela down there in the crowd.
Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Nice. Solid. Alright, Bronya, time to talk to Bronya.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Sela not there for the address? She was. Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
It's all just lies. Taking after your mother, I see, Bronya. Sometimes people need to hear white lies. Sometimes that's what James hears all the time.
I prefer to be
and look how
honest
he
with
turned
people.
out.
But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
I have some bad news for you.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Yeah, they're terrible things. I'm a Stellaron. I've got one in me.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life.
Oh, that's true. We did almost die. We got like stabbed
Besides,
by a spear
I agree
in the
with
chest.
Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Let's not promise anything we might not be able to do. So let's just say we'll help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats!
Nice.
That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
What? That run-of-the-mill,
5. I gave 2.5.
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
I'd give it a. Yeah, I'd probably give it what Don Hung gave it, 2.5. That was alright.
Thoughts you want to share?
It's about average, I think. What will the next one be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Actually, I might give it a 3. I'm pretty sure Donkey Kong only gave it a 2.5 because he didn't do anything. Characters. Planar ornaments. Provides the wearer with various special stats. Gains bonus if the has a complete set. What? Ornaments. Oh, it's these two things. What's this? Planar ornaments can offer multiple special stats, like defense, anything like that. Equipping increases the wearer's attack by 12 when the speed reaches 120 or higher. Attack increases by an additional 12. I see. Ah, you get it from Simulated Universe. Both of them are defense. I'm pretty sure I'll put them on like might put them on Natasha or something. Actually, let's put him on the Trailblazer, main character. Because he has both defense and health scaling, I think. So let's just do that. There we go. Oh, so good.